48-year-old homeless man is behind bars after he attempted to rape a female jogger. The incident occurred at around 7:15 a.m. on Monday the 13th of May in the 2000 block of Oceanfront Walk in Santa Monica, California. Authorities said that the suspect grabbed the victim's ponytail from behind, knocking her to the ground, and then dragged her several feet toward the restrooms. Several Good Samaritans intervened and called police. When officers arrived on scene, they found both the victim and the suspect near Bicknell restrooms, and they took the suspect, identified as Malcolm Jimmy Ward, into custody without incident. The victim suffered minor injuries in the attack. She told investigators that she believed that Malcolm intended to sexually assault her. At the time of the incident, Malcolm was on parole for assault with a deadly weapon. Malcolm is charged with kidnapping, assault with intent to commit rape, and violation of parole. He's held at the Los Angeles County Jail without bail. The investigation into the matter continues. 50-year-old Benjamin Hollins has been arrested after he faked his own death to avoid registering as a sex offender. Benjamin was convicted as a sex offender in California more than 20 years ago and moved to Arizona in 2018, but failed to register as a sex offender. Benjamin worked as a behavioral health counselor in Arizona City, and while on the job he reoffended and molested a 16-year-old client. Benjamin was sentenced to supervised probation after entering a plea deal. As part of the agreement, Benjamin was ordered to register as a sex offender every year. In October of 2023, a woman who's not been identified helped Benjamin file a false report, claiming that she saw Benjamin jump off the bridge at the Theodore Roosevelt Dam to his death. The Pinal County Sheriff's Office launched a massive search for the body, but came up empty. Meanwhile, his sex offender registration lapsed. On Tuesday the 14th of May 2024, officials located Benjamin at a house in Mesa, Arizona, and took him into custody. At the time, Benjamin was living with a family with young children under a false identity. The family he was staying with had no idea about his criminal history. Benjamin was booked into the Pinal County Jail for failure to appear and probation and sex offender registration violations. The investigation into the matter continues. A 32-year-old pregnant woman is behind bars for killing her boyfriend, stabbing him and cutting off his penis following an argument over whether or not he was the father of a future child. At around 8:50 p.m. on Tuesday the 14th of May, authorities responded to a call regarding an unresponsive man in the Woodsprings Suites Hotel at 659 Market Street in Grand Junction, Colorado. When officers arrived at the hotel room, they saw a bed with a large amount of blood smeared on it. Officers then spotted a naked, unresponsive man laying on his back with his feet under the bed. The man's girlfriend Shenting Guo was present, who called 911 and was upset and crying. As officers were performing CPR, they noticed the man's penis appeared to be cut off. Medics also noticed a stab wound to the man's leg, but did not know if it was recent. The victim was pronounced dead at the scene. Officers found the severed penis in a trash can inside the hotel room bathroom. Officers interviewed the victim's girlfriend, who told them that she and the victim had been in a romantic relationship. After learning that she was pregnant, she said that she and the victim got into an argument as to whether or not he was the father of the child. As the argument escalated, Shenting said that she stabbed the victim in the leg. She said she was not trying to kill him, but admitted to stabbing him because she was so angry. Along with stabbing the victim in the leg, Shenting also admitted to cutting off his penis. Shenting said that she left the hotel and went to a nearby city market, claiming that the man did not seem to be in any pain. There she purchased supplies including rubbing alcohol, antibiotics and beer. However, Shenting considered that she forgot to buy any bandages for the victim's injuries. Later that day, the victim told Shenting that he felt cold and thought he might die. Instead of immediately calling 911, Shenting gave him greens, ibuprofen and water. A short while later, she said that he was dead. Shenting was arrested and charged with 1 count of second-degree murder and 1 count of domestic violence. She remains held at the Mesa County Jail in lieu of a $1 million cash bond. The investigation into the matter continues.